everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I forgot to actually film an intro but for today's video I'm going to do my big curly hair tutorial using ZALA hair extensions. I hope you enjoy. So at the moment my hair is sort of towel dry-ish. I'm going to blow dry it in a minute because it is still a bit wet like underneath. So I just wanted to show you guys the product that I use before I blow dry my hair. I've done so many hair tutorials before and this is all I use. I literally bought it for £1 in the pharmacy. But I think you can get it in Poundland, so I'm not sure. I'll try and find out for you guys. And I'll leave all of the products that I've used in the description below. But it is this Argon Oil Heat Defense Leave-In Spray. I feel like Argon Oil, especially in the summer, like you need, or any sort of oil, because you want your hair to stay hydrated. You don't want it to go all dry and disgusting. So what I like to do is just mainly in the ends, avoid the roots because it will make your hair greasier if you use it. So literally just apply quite a few squirts, mainly to the root, not to the roots, to the ends of it, quite evenly. It smells insane and it is a heat defense as well, so it's going to help obviously with heat and it's not going to make your hair too frazzled and dry. So what I'm going to do now is literally blow dry my hair and then I will be back. So I've just blow dried my hair and now I look like a lion. But what I'm going to do is part my hair into a middle parting. Oh, it's really done it ish. Bring my hair forward. Oh my god, look, it looks like I've got a wig on. I'm just going to get my hairbrush. I'm going to get my straighteners, turn them on. All I'm going to do is just lightly go over my hair, mainly focusing on the outsides of it here and the top layer because I'm going to curl it. And I don't want it to be dead straight because for me, if I straighten my hair and then I curl it, it will just fall out straight away. So right now my hair is really good to hold sort of any sort of heat that goes onto it. So what I'm going to do is literally go over the top layers of it around my hairline. I'm going to take out my hoops because I don't feel like it's a good idea to do my hair with hoops on. I've just put the camera down a little bit more so you can see more of my hair, but it's so long that it's hard to get everything in. So for this look, I'm going to be showing you guys sort of my everyday natural big waves, not really natural, just big waves that I have been doing a lot recently. This is probably my go-to hair look if it isn't straight, and if I've got more time in the morning, then I'll definitely do this sort of technique. I'm also going to be using these ZALA hair extensions. You can do this look without extensions, so you can still watch this if you don't use extensions at all, because sometimes when I don't wear extensions I still do this, and the technique and stuff is really easy to follow depending on how short or long your hair is. If you are interested in some really good and amazing quality hair extensions, then these ones are from ZALA. Come in a really cute case. There's also a little booklet with all their socials on and explaining about the product and how the extensions work, all of that kind of stuff. I'm going to use this brush, which is sort of like a tangle teaser, very similar. Really soft matte. Oh my god, I just love matte things and very nice to brush your hair with. These are the extensions that I'm using. I have used them before, but I wanted to put them back perfectly so you guys know sort of how they come. They are a tiny bit they're a tiny bit darker for my hair, and I remember when I first got them I was a bit like, oh, I don't think it's gonna work, but once it's all blended in, it's actually really nice to have some lighter bits and some darker bits because it's summer and stuff. It's just a bit like, oh, it's quite nice to have a few different tones. So there are 2 with the 5 clips like this, 3 with the 3 clip, 2 with the 2 clips, and then 2 with the 1 clips. Personally for me, I like to go 3, 5, 5, 3, 3, 2, and then 1. That's what I like to do because obviously from here your hair's a bit shorter, so right at the bottom you want to do sort of a 3, and then you want to go up to a 5, and then it just adds length and thickness to your hair. Because I've got long hair, like I don't need extensions, but I like them because I like the outcome of how it looks. and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I like to wear them. I don't wear them all the time, but if I have a lot more time or if I'm going out and I sort of want to look a bit more glam, then I will wear extensions. My extensions that I use are the 24-inch, I think they're called dark chocolate. I will leave all of the information in the description below, and all of ZALA's information and the information of what extensions and stuff that I'm using, like the links and everything, because every time that I've seen a tutorial and I'm like, oh my god, I really want those extensions, and then sometimes I don't have it in the links and I'm like so I will make sure I leave everything that I've used in today's video in the description below. If you wear extensions, then I would recommend getting this brush. I literally got it on Amazon. It was like £2. It was so cheap. But the bristles are very tight together, and it's got a really pointy comb bit at the end to do any sections or your parting. And this is really good to back comb it before you clip the extensions in, and this just ensures that the extensions will stay in place all day and they're not going to go anywhere. So that is what I like to do personally. And all I'm going to do is section my hair firstly. Oh. I feel like I've got really big sleeves on and it's not a good idea to have candles. Let's move you back. So the first section is going to be like this. I'm just going to clip it with a grip. Pull all my hair forward, brush it out. And then you want to get your comb and literally, really lightly, you don't need to do a lot, it's just comb right at the root upwards. So hold your hair here, pull it, and look, you can see already how much volumized this side is. So if you pull all of it back, because you're going to have a strip across, and literally just do the back layer, and then you can brush the bit downwards like this. I'm going to use the 3 with the 3 clip. When I say I'm using like 5, 2, 1, I'm basically counting the clips at the back. This one has 3 clips, so I'm using the 3. So yeah, you basically want to unclip it. Always brush the extensions through beforehand, and then you literally clip each side. So literally the first layer looks like this. Brush it through again. And then you're going to get your curling wand. But this part I like to section it in 2. Oops. And then you're just going to curl your hair with the extensions. A lot of people curl their hair and then curl the extensions separately and then clip the extensions in. Personally, I feel like it's good if you do sort of a messy curly look. That works well. But I feel like if you want it to blend in a lot better, then curl it with the extensions, because it will literally look, it just blends in really well. So yeah, like I said, if you don't wear extensions, then you can still use the same technique, because I sometimes do it without extensions if I don't have enough time, or if I'm just not feeling like I want extensions in, then I won't wear it. But for the days that I want to feel a bit more extra, then I will. Sometimes after you curl it, if you hold it in your hand for a little bit, let it dry, let it cool down, and then let go, the curl will stay a little bit longer. I'm going to use this Loreal Hairspray in normal. I love this hairspray, but the only thing is, it gets right in your mouth. So again, in 2 sections, and then all you're going to do is curl them like I did on that side. So this is the first section done. I'm now going to go to the second section. Because I'm wearing extensions, I'm not going to do the sections as thick as I normally would, because I'm applying quite a lot of hair extensions. So I'm just going to do it from about here all the way across. And then this time I'm going to use not a 10, a 5. So make sure you back comb it. And then brush it through. Make sure all the clips are unclipped. It's easy to just clip it in. And then sometimes it's easier to sort of apply it like this and then clip an end in and the other end really tightly. And then you can just clip the middle ones in. Once that is done, again, you literally want to pull your hair forward, brush it out. And then I'm going to section my hair in two again. If I wasn't using extensions, then the layer would be a bit thicker, so then I'd do 3 sections. But because I'm literally just doing just got like a little bit of a smaller bit of hair, I've just completely confused myself. Because I've put less hair in this section because of the extension, I'm only going to use 2 bits again. Yeah. If you've watched my hair tutorials before, you guys know that every time I curl my hair on each side, I do it away from my face. So then when it falls, it goes really nicely, sort of away. Like, it's not close, it's away. So the next section, I'm going to use another 5 again. I'm not going to do it too much higher. So I'm literally going to use the same technique. I'm going to back comb it, and then I'm going to pull both of them to the sides and literally do 2 parts on both. So the next section, I'm going to use a 3. There are 2 3s left, but I haven't actually got enough hair at the top to use both of them. So I'm just going to use 1 3, but they're very generous. They give you a lot of hair extension. So I'm just going to use 1 3 on the next part of my hair. Remember where you'd sectioned it before, so then you sort of know a rough amount of where it should go. And then literally just do the same thing as you were doing before. Back comb it. Brush the extensions, clip it in, and then pull it forward. And then again, all you're going to do is 2 sections with the wand away from your face, and literally do that both sides. Now for this bit, I'm going to put my hair into the parting that I want. And then I'm just going to brush each side out. Isn't too much hair on the top, hence why I can add another 3. But I think if you've got more hair, then definitely add the 3 because it's going to give you so much more volume. What I'm literally going to do is section it into 2 bits. And then twist this bit up. I'm going to lightly back comb this section. And I'm going to grab a 2. And then literally just clip it in, and then section that bit in half again, back comb it a little bit, and then literally just clip that in there, and then put my hair back. And then I'm going to section the halves again, putting the one on this side. Ooh. And then all I'm going to do is curl this section here, again into 2. And undo the clip. And then again, I'm literally just doing it in 2 and curling it again. So I'm literally going to do the same again to this side. So this is the final result with what I'm left with. What you can also do is sort of brush through all the curls at the end just to make sure it is quite seamless and that there's no knots or anything in it, and it will just make sure you've got more like loose curls. I would definitely say this is sort of my go-to hair look if I've got more time in the morning and if I wear extensions. Actually, not if I wear extensions, because I do this hair look a lot even if I don't. So this is what it looks like with extensions, and if you want to see me do a video without extensions, then I can. It's basically the same without the thickness of my hair. but the length of it is the same, and the colour of these extensions is literally perfect, like to my normal hair. I will leave all of ZALA's information in the description box below for you guys, like their Instagram page and the details about these extensions that I'm wearing, and all their websites and their links and stuff, because their extensions are incredible. They're so seamless, really lightweight. I don't feel like I'm wearing extensions, like they're not heavy, and they're just really seamless, so it doesn't, like, it's not noticeable or anything. So if you have found this video helpful in any way, then make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're new to my channel. Just to let you guys know that I have mentioned in basically loads of my videos that I am doing a masterclass on the 11th of November in Brighton. So make sure you buy tickets, buy the ones with the goodie bags, because you're basically getting your ticket for free, because the goodie bags works out the same price as the ticket. So yeah. It'll be such a fun day. There'll be meet and greet, we can take loads of pictures, I'll bring my ring light, and obviously a live masterclass that I can do, like a live tutorial for you guys. So yeah, I literally can't wait, and I can't believe it's actually happening. So make sure you buy tickets for that. So yeah, again, I will leave all of the information and all the products that I've used in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you beauties in my next video. Bye!